Hello everyone, and welcome to AI Content Labs. In this tutorial, we will explore how to build a workflow that, starting from a photo of a t-shirt, will generate images of models wearing that garment. This workflow is ideal for fashion businesses looking to create high-quality visual content without needing professional designers or photographers. To create this workflow, we will need to connect a text generator provider like Vertex AI and an image generator like Stability.ai. These nodes can be replaced by other providers with similar capabilities, such as OpenAI or Leonardo AI. However, we will also use Fal.ai's Virtual Tryon model, which is essential because it handles the key process of dressing the models with the garment. Let's start by configuring our first input node. Click on the Edit icon, the pencil, on the Input 1 node. In the Simple Input window, change the node title to something descriptive, such as T-shirt image. In Field Details, change the type from text to files, as this node must receive an image file. In Label, use the same descriptive text. Configure the number of allowed files, maximum size, and accepted formats such as PNG, JPEG, JPG, and WebP. Make sure Required is enabled, as this field is mandatory. Then click Save. Next, we will add a second input node to define the number of images we want to generate. Click Add Input. Set the node title to Number of Images. In Label, use the same text. In Placeholder, write Enter Number of Images to guide the user. Limit the maximum input length to 20 as a precaution, and set the default value to 3 so that by default 3 images will be generated. Ensure Required is enabled and click Save. Perfect. Now we have our two inputs configured. We will connect them to the next node. Click on the circle of the T-shirt image node, search for and select Prompt. Then manually connect the Number of Images node to the Prompt node. Now we move to the fun part, configuring the Prompt node. Edit the node by clicking on the pencil. In the Prompt section, we will enter a detailed prompt that we have prepared. This prompt instructs the model to analyze the T-shirt image and generate descriptions of professional models wearing it, paying attention to details such as style, pose, and background. Additionally, we will incorporate the Number of Images variable, linking the node to the input we created earlier. In the Settings section, change the node title to Image Prompt Generator to maintain consistency in the workflow. Finally, click Insert Prompt. It is worth mentioning that this node will generate a list of image prompts, which we will later pass to a text-to-image node. There is an alternative approach, which is to convert the prompt into an agent by adding an image generation tool, such as Stability's Ultra model, and skipping the text-to-image node. However, this approach has some drawbacks, such as losing process control and higher token consumption. Since we want a more controlled process, we will stick to the original plan and use the text-to-image node. Let's test our workflow with some sample data. We upload an image and keep the quantity set to 3. The prompt node will generate a list of descriptions. Since we need to process each description separately, we will add a text splitter node. Click the plus button on the Image Prompt Generator node and search for Text Splitter. In this case, the default configuration, which splits text by line breaks, is appropriate. If necessary, you can customize the splitting pattern. Link the text splitter variable to the prompt node and run the workflow to verify that the descriptions are correctly split. We are almost ready. Now we will add the node that will actually generate the images. Click the plus button on the text splitter and select Text to Image. We will work with Stability's Ultra model and adjust the aspect ratio to 4:5. Link the prompt variable to the text splitter node. You will notice that the node will display the multi-output label, indicating that it will execute multiple times, once for each generated prompt. Execute the workflow and review the generated images. Finally, we will add the Image-to-Image node, which is responsible for dressing the generated models with the garment. In this node, we will use Fal.ai's Virtual Tryon model. This node has two variables, human image and garment image. Link the generated images of the models to human image and the original t-shirt image to garment image. Execute the node, wait for processing, and verify the results. Done. You have created your own t-shirt model generator using AI Content Labs. Save the workflow for later use. Conduct a final test with another garment and execute the workflow. It will run in the background, and once finished, you will be able to view the generated results. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Explore the endless possibilities of AI Content Labs. Experiment with different nodes and prompts and create incredible workflows. Thank you for watching.